That was the scene from Tarraza, Colombia, and that was, as you guys could tell, a little sloth hanging out on top of the power cables, and he was apparently stranded. I've always thought if the animals somewhere they are, it's where they wanted to be. But he took some coaxing. The 38-year-old Victor Hugo Lopez, he's the one who managed to get the sloth off of the power line with a broom, hugged him a little bit. He didn't want to be held. He was just trying to get away. I'm sure he was frightened the entire time, Rick. Does that bring warm and fuzzies to your heart, your cold, dark heart?
Had no idea I had that. So allthingsnature.org. Are sloths friendly? While sloths are famous for being easygoing, they are not social animals. In the wild, they live alone and try not to draw attention from other animals in order to avoid predators. Since they are solitary, most sloths don't expect to be touched and can find even gentle petting quite threatening. So
they got some claws, bro.
To answer your question, was he terrified or she? The answer is yeah, 100%. Definitely terrified.
Well, our hero there had to risk his life up there as well, which I'm not sure if I would have done. Maybe just put a netting underneath and wait for the guy to drop and then catch him there. Do it a different way. But I've got some facts for you too, Rick. Since you got some facts, I've got sloth facts too. Thank you, Emily, producer Emily, super producer. Here's some more facts. Sloths are 3 times stronger than humans. Good thing that one was a little bit smaller, else I don't think Hugo could have gotten him, Victor could have gotten him down. So there's our little guy. Oh, he's so small. Sloths are also blind in bright daylight, which we saw there. Look like pretty bright daylight, so add to the fear. Sloths are faster on water than in land. They're probably pretty good swimmers. So I still don't know how he got himself up there. And lastly, the oldest known sloth is 50 years old and lives in a zoo in Germany. Her name is Jan. I don't know what that green thing was that he was holding on to, but again,
it looked like a Swiffer, bro.
Blindness, slowness, but that sloth's moving faster than you would expect, especially for people who watch Zootopia, which my kid has many times. And apparently that's also a myth too. He moves pretty well, or she, who knows.
Do you remember seeing that one video of the sloth that was like stuck on a road and holding up traffic? And then someone like grabbed a blanket and like picked up the sloth and then just placed the sloth on a tree and like kind of like gave him a high five. That's what I like to think of. But now it's good to know, like just don't even mess with them.
Bro,
like,
I want a sloth. Don't want to be messed with. I want a sloth. Imagine walking down the street, hitting the beach, and you got a sloth just hanging out on your shoulder. No one would mess with you. They'd be like, "Oh, that's so dope," and you'd be like, "Don't touch."
I completely disagree.
Because he'll kill you.
Completely disagree. You're trying to tell me that no one would come up to you when they see something in the wild like that?
Then I tell them, "Hey, he'll kill you. Don't touch him."